What's going on, everybody? Day five, six, something like that, of this 30-day challenge. I appreciate everybody that's viewing. I appreciate everybody, keeping it going. Hit that like and subscribe button for me because YouTube isn't pushing it the way that I would like to. All right, anyway. So, this video, I want everybody to try to chase their dreams, man. It's going to be worth it. Just go ahead and do it. And by chasing your dreams, I don't mean things that you think would be cool to do or some sort of quick whim that you have, or you see somebody do it or hear it and you be like, oh man, that seems like it'd be easy or seems like it'd be cool or fun to do. I'm no I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the things that you've researched, the things that you spent the time and effort and energy to see if you actually wanted to spend the time, effort, and energy into doing all of that. It's really the thought of making it go as far as the commitment goes. And by commitment, I mean fully committed. Because any type of anything less would be somewhat of a hobby. And hey, if you want to you do stuff for a hobby, that's cool too. You just can't expect the same results from something that you part time do as opposed to something that you full time do, or at least put effort into it every single day or the majority of the week. Um, so, and by that, I'm saying invest in yourself. Sometimes other people may discourage you from seeking your goals. They may think that that camera isn't worth it. They may think that your streaming situation isn't worth it. Your microphones or lenses or whatever it is that you do, some people may not see that as worthwhile. Why? Because they may not be believers. They may not be dreamers and or believe that all this is actually possible because something inside of them is stopping them from doing that. Whether it's callous from failures or fears or responsibilities, even because some people try to stay in the safe lane because they have responsibilities such as other people depending on them. You know, and I say not on any whims because, I'm telling you from experience, I've had many, many whims. Many I think it would be cool to do, and then, it doesn't necessarily fit what I expected out of it. Some people believe pushing weight is cool, but at the end of the day, it's really not because you're risking too much. It's really not worth it. So, like I said, go for what you want because you'll never know if you don't try. For example, I tried a shirt press, the sublimation to be exact. I still have the printer, I still have the press, I still have the paper. Now the shirts I didn't use. This is actually one of those shirts from, I bought boxes of them like around 2020, maybe a little bit after or somewhere. No, actually that was before 2020. That was in 2017. But you see, I've had it so long, I don't even use it. It's still there. It's still there, collecting dust. But that goes to say that some of the things that you want to try, you may not like. Some of the things that you want to try, you may find to be not worth it. So I would suggest that you do a lot of research, you plan it out, maybe watch a lot of videos, do something to where you kind of mentally invest yourself and mentally picture, okay, well, what would need to be done in order to make this successful? Because sometimes to some of us, it's not worth it. I don't want to have a business that I have to personally govern over all the time in order for it to work, whether it's shipping packages or paying attention. I don't want to do that. I do a lot of stuff already, and my time is allocated towards those things. Don't speak to non-creatives about your dreams, because if you speak to non-creatives about your dreams, they may try to douse that fire. They may fill your head with doubt or tell you that it's dumb or tell you the only weirdos do it or whatever, whatever. Some people may try to discourage you because they may not have it inside of them to gamble to try to become a better person. Oh, I still have that on. So, because of their fear, they may try to stifle your flame. So, and when you're doing your research, check to see how much it's going to cost, what the materials are going to be, licensing, whatever. For example, me, and I'm a photographer. So, camera, expensive. It's all Canon R5. I don't know if you guys know. R5. Boom. R5. Anyway, this is the 100mm macro L lens, as you can see with the red stripe right there. The camera was a pretty penny. I knew some people who thought I was wasting my money. This. It's a 70-200 f2.8. Also a pretty penny. But this can get me real far. This can let me get into places where the eye cannot. This allows me to be in places that normal people cannot be in. Just because I have, the tools of the trade. I might have a 28-70 f2. That's also a pretty penny. Anyway, all of this to say that you have to invest in yourself. You have to try. Because no one else is going to do it. So go out there and go for it. You plan out your overall goal, what you want to do, what you want to be, or whatever. And then you break that down into other goals. Okay, well, in order to do that, do I have to have any certificates? Do I have to have anything like that? For example, to be an electrician. To be an electrician, you have to look up the local union. You have to go and sign up, and then you'll have to pay your dues and then become an apprentice in order to become a journeyman. Just a man of the trade or whatever it is. Like I said, that's an example. If you wanted a degree, what do you have to do? You have to get good grades in high school or play sports or whatever it is, pay, then go to school, learn, pass the test and whatnot, perform academically, and you'll be able to receive the piece of paper that you are looking for the next step of your life. These are all steps. So, but anyway, long story short, just low-key kind of long. Go for your dreams. Try it. Other people may not believe in you, but it's all right. And you may not always win. You may not always come out on top or whatever. But if you try your hardest and it may not turn out, it may not be for you. Or, go try something else. Or like with the photography. For some people, it's portrait photography because they know people. They may know a lot of people that want to sit there and get their pictures taken. Some do macro photography. Some do, just sports or birds or whatever, nature. But anyway, bring this back. Holla at y'all boy, man. It's the end of today. More tomorrow. Might be on some lenses and whatnot, other camera things, other investment stuff. I won't chew your ear off with investments and money talk because I'm not a financial advisor, but I do give pretty sound advice in whatever sector that I tend to give advice in. But y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night, good evening, good morning. You know what I mean? Good week. Holla at your boy, man.